Hey, problem solvers. Welcome to math. This week we are wrapping up our unit on factors and multiples, and I gotta say, guys, I could not be more proud of you. I have thrown a lot of new information your way this unit pretty quickly, and you have all risen to the occasion and shown me that when you put your mind to something, you can get it done, and I'm very proud of you. So, during Zoom this week, I'm going to be taking one of you at a time into a breakout room, just the two of us, so that we can together work on your end of the unit, show what you know, so that it can, look its best, and so that we can make sure that you're taking your time and giving the best answers that you know how to give. But until then, let's do some quick review of all of the different things that we've learned so far when it comes to factors and multiples. All right, let's take a look at these couple of questions first. These are multiples, and at the bottom, you see it's asking for a common multiple. Remember, when finding multiples, you multiply. So, what are the first 10 multiples of 7? Well, first we start with 7 times 1. Then what? 7 times 2. 7 times 3. 7 times 4. Now, what if I don't know off the top of my head what 7 times 5 is? I think you guys do, but what if I don't? Then I can just count up, right? 28 plus 7 is 35. Or you can also say that 7 times 5 is 35. So that's 7 times 5, 7 times 6, 7 times 7, 7 times 8, 7 times 9, and 7 times 10, which means we have the first 10 multiples of 7. If you guys can't do that in your head, what kind of tools do you have that can help you? A multiplication chart. If you just go down the column or across the row of 7, it'll give you all of the multiples. All right, good. So we got that. The first 10 multiples of 7. Let's switch up the color here. List the first 20 multiples of 3. This is another really good one to count if you're still kind of rusty on your multiplication. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Whatever strategy you need to use to find these multiples, go for it. I'm going to pause really quick and go ahead and list out all 20. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to pause. You guys can help me with this. I want to hear you loud and proud from wherever you are, wherever your apartment is. I want to hear you counting along with me. So, what's after 18? 21. Then what? 24. Then what? 27. 30, 33, 36. No, that's a sloppy 6. 36, 39. Then what? 42. Then what? 45. 48. 51. 54. 57. And then 3 times 20 is 60. Okay, so we've got the first 10 multiples of 7, the first 20 multiples of 3. Now we need to find the common multiples of 3 and 7. Let's circle those in green. Remember, common multiples are numbers that are multiples of 2 or more numbers. So we are looking for numbers that are on both of these lists. Those would be our common multiples of 3 and 7. So is 7 a multiple of 3? No. 14? No. 21? Yes. I see a 21 here and a 21 here. All right, 28? No. 35? Nope. Close. 42? What else? 49? No. 56? No. 63? I think that's it. So we've got 21 and 42 as our common multiples. Remember, when listing multiples, always list them in order. If I see 42 and a 21, I'm going to be like, cool, great, I'm glad you got the right answer, but remember to write it in order from least to greatest. Should we look at another example? Let's do one more together, and then I'm going to give you one to do on your own and bring the answer to Zoom. Okay, new question. What are the first 4 common multiples of 2, 3, and 4? I don't know if we've done this yet with 3 numbers at a time, so this will be interesting. What strategy do you think we should use? Now, we could go and list all of the multiples of 2, multiples of 3, and the multiples of 4, but do we really need to do that? That takes a lot of time. I know of a quicker way. See, I'm going to write in blue now. If you list the multiples of the highest or the greatest number, then once you have that list, you can go through and check if they are also multiples of the lower numbers. So let's start with listing the multiples of 4. 4 times, oops, what's happening? Oh, see. 4 times, what are we doing here? Oh, I see. All right, ready? 4 times 1 was 4 times 2. I think you guys know this. 4 times 3, 4 times 4, 4 times 5, 4 times 6, 4 times 7, 4 times 8, 4 times 9, 4 times 10, 4 times 11, 4 times 12. All right, let's pause there and see if that's enough to find the 4 common multiples. All right, so we did 4 in blue. Now let's go through and in yellow circle all of the ones that are also multiples of 2. Remember, this is pretty easy. All multiples of 2 are even numbers, which means they end in 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. So let's go ahead and circle all of the even numbers. Ooh, I'm starting to sense a pattern here, are you? Cool, so they are all common. They are all multiples of 2. Now let's go through in, let's say pink, and circle the multiples of 3. Is 4 a multiple of 3? Nope. How about 8? Nope. 12? That's right. What about 16? Can 16 be divided by 3? No. 20? No. 24? Sure can. We'll just keep going through the list like this. So 36 can also be divided by 3, and so can 48. So what are our common multiples? 12, 24, 36, and, oh, we don't even need that. And 48. Remember, always list them in order. How's that? All right, let's look at one more, and we'll be doing pretty good on our review. All right, that was a really good review of multiples. Now let's do a quick review of factors. Remember, factors are numbers that can be multiplied together to get a certain number. In this case, let's look at 20s. So let's look at 20. What are the factors of 20? Oh, let's start like this. 1 times what is 20? 20. 2 times what equals 20? 2 times 10 equals 20. Can 20 be divided by 3? Can we do 3 times anything and get 20? No, 20 is not a multiple of 3. What about 4? 4 times what equals 20? 5. What about 6? Is 20 a multiple of 6? What about 7? Is 20 a multiple of 7? What about 8? 9? And that brings us right back to 10, which we already have here on our list of factors. So all we do is take these numbers here and list them in order. The factors of 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and of course, 20. Voila. So, problem solvers, my question for you is to find the factors of 28. Come on back to Zoom when you have that answer, and we will continue review and start your show at UNOS. All right, see you there.